welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 15 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Johnson's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. Patterson's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Patterson's left now getting into the mix. Johnson's tagged. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
I have no idea what I'm seeing right here, Teddy. The guy's not doing anything. He's just standing there with his opponent opposite him.
Oh, Joe, I would beg to differ. You do have an idea what you're seeing. You're seeing a guy right now that looks like he's spitting a bit.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Patterson. If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of a fight, what can he possibly do to try and secure himself a win?
Well, one thing he's going to do is grab a lot on the inside and keep it slow. Really not allow the pace to get away from him.
Huge right hand comes crashing home. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Johnson's finding himself on the canvas. Knocked down there. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Scores with the uppercut. Blocks the headshot. Way to block there. A little head hunting with the right. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
Last 10 seconds. Johnson's met by a left hand.
All right, breathe, deep breath. Get some water.
We got it.
You good? You all right? It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get lazy out there, you hear me? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but do not get lazy.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Johnson. Johnson's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds. Wow! Oh, and he goes down. Patterson's down, but Teddy, he looks fine. He's shaking it off right away.
Yeah, I think he's more embarrassed than hurt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
That's it.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Right on the mark with the hook up top. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Patterson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Well placed, straight right hand. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Okay, relax. This fight is so close. It's really close. Let those hands go, all right? Let them go. This is the time. We need to outpunch this fucking guy. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy. And you'll beat him to the punch.
Patterson bounces back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Patterson. Comes with the right.
Keep working the body.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of.
Just ate a big uppercut. Oh, and there you go. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Patterson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
That was a fine block by Johnson. Patterson's left landing well. Nice work with the jab by Patterson. Nice block by Johnson.
Back to the body, back to the body.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. 10 clicks of the talk. Right to the belt line.
Two jabs. And every time you throw that jab, I want to see you land that overhand, all right? Don't go straight in. Give him a little feint first. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Come on now. Breathe deeply. Inhale. That's good. But you're fighting his game plan. Box.
Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1, though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Patterson's punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Nice.
Solid straight right hand. Good block there by Patterson. Johnson's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Good accuracy with that uppercut.
Move.
Patterson's able to avoid that punch. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Patterson's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Big right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. And yet another big shot comes in. Patterson's down, and he may be out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
A headshot blocked. That's a well-scored left hand by Johnson.
There you go. Punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Unable to make an impact there by Patterson. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Patterson. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit.
Okay, now let's go.
Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Patterson's coming off a round in which he was shook up really bad. He hit the canvas again. He needs things to change. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Patterson's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger. What a big shot. Patterson's down after that punch. This fight could soon be over.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
That's it. The fight is over. Johnson's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts ever in this sport.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.